Hi, my name is Sanne. I'm a master's student leisure tourism and environment. Last year I finished my bachelor in business and consumer studies. In my first year of my bachelor I did some compulsory statistic courses. I'd liked the courses, but I didn't realize that statistic methods were essential in the rest of my study. I'm standing here in the fruit and vegetable department of a supermarket. For my thesis I did research on buying intention of consumers for different brands and qualities of apples. I had several research hypotheses. Do you like these apples? Are they tasty and juicy? The quality consumers expect before really buying the product is called the expected product quality. Consumers decide to buy apples on how they look, feel and smell. The hypothesis was that the expected product quality decreases when the moment of harvest is longer ago. To investigate the hypothesis, I approached students in the Leeuwborg to fill in a questionnaire. In my first measurement, I gave students apples of 1 month after harvest. 59 students were participating. 51 other students got apples 2 months after harvest. For this research question, students only touched, smelled the apples. Here you see a part of my results from hypothesis 1 for Royal Gala apples. For juicy, we see that there is a slightly opposite effect. The mean score for apples 2 months after harvest is just a little bit higher than for 1 month after harvest. So, against what I expected with my hypothesis. The mean score for the variable tasty is lower for apples 2 months after harvest than for apples 1 month after harvest. So for this variable, my hypothesis seems to be right. But is this difference for tasty significant? Can I really prove that the expected score for tasty is decreased? With the 2 independent sample t-test, I could calculate whether this difference is significant or not. The test showed no significant difference in mean for the tasty. The found difference could be easily caused by random variation. My second hypothesis of my thesis was, intention of buying apples increases for higher scores of apples. So, when people like the apple brand better, they are more willing to buy the apple of a specific brand. For the different brands of apples, I asked the students to taste the apples, for example the Jonagold. After tasting the apples, I asked the students questions. 2 of them were related to my second hypothesis. Which score do you like better? 10 is very good, while 1 is very bad. How big is the chance that you're gonna buy Jonagolds within 2 weeks? In this graph, you see the results for Jonagold apples. We see a clear pattern in the graph. The higher the score of the consumer, the higher the intention of buying Jonagold apples within 2 weeks. But again, is this pattern significant or just resulting of random variation? In this case, I applied the regression analysis. And yes indeed, I included that the higher the score for Jonagold apples, the higher the intention to buy. That was it for now. Enjoy the statistic course.